Las Vegas, yeah, it can drain your wallet faster than you finish your coffee, but what if I told you you can start your day off right here on the Las Vegas Strip for under $10 or even less? Today, I went up and down the Strip searching for the best budget breakfast, from the absolute cheapest sit-down meal to quick and underrated spots and to the best bang for your buck portions. I set one major rule for myself: no chains. So no Denny's, no McDonald's, just some rare finds that you would find here on the Las Vegas Strip that basically make a Vegas experience. We're starting here on the south end of the Las Vegas Strip, and we're starting with a spot that you may have walked by hundreds of times but never noticed. Right here at the Showcase Mall, directly in front of MGM Grand. Most people know this spot for Coca-Cola World, M&M World. They also have a plethora of budget-friendly food options like Denny's and Raising Cane's. Denny's is a definite spot for budget eats here on the Las Vegas Strip. I mean, we're all looking to save, right? But tucked right inside is a food court that might be one of the most overlooked budget spots on the entire Las Vegas Strip. So right next to M&M World, you'll come into this little hall and head right upstairs. And you might be asking, a food court? I thought we said no chains. And you would be correct. Now, this food court has seen so much turnover over the years. And you have your usual suspects. You do have your Subway, your Panda Express, Popeyes. But there are some pretty quote-unquote hidden gems up in this spot too. So this here on the right-hand side is a Dirt Dog. They have multiple locations in Las Vegas. I believe they are from Los Angeles. Oh yeah, so it's right there. Los Angeles street food. But the best deal for a quick walk-up breakfast would be right here at Rockin Potato. This is a spot that I have been wanting to try for a long time. As far as their lunch dinner options here, I mean, look at that. Are you kidding me? This is what I'm here for. Their egg sandwich for under $10. Served until noon, just keep that in mind. And you can add coffee for under $3. Ooh, and check this out. Window seating, strip view. Dang. Perfect spot to grab some breakfast. All right, so that was cool. When I walked up, they saw me filming, so they told me a little bit about the spot, and I found out that they have a locals discount, 10% off. So on top of being under $10, I got another $1 discount on top of that, which of course I just threw back into the gratuity. They do have a 4.7 star review on Google with over 1,300 reviews. That's on Google. They won quite a few awards over the years, and they've been open for only 4 years. Darth Vader down there looks like he's hitting on some of the showgirls. I did a lot of research, guys. I really looked. I looked at a whole bunch of different restaurants and quick eats and all that, trying to find you guys the best deal. The cheapest, you'll see later, but also good deals on the Strip. This one I thought would mark as the best for quick grab and go without being Whataburger or McDonald's or anything like that. A lot of the other egg sandwiches that I saw were about $13, but this one, $9.95. This is simply called the egg sandwich. It has American cheese, scrambled eggs, ham, mayonnaise, and parsley, and it's on a brioche bun. Okay, that actually hits. Eggs are nice and fluffy. The bread is soft. There's just enough cheese. The ham gives it a nice flavor on top of all that. And then on the bottom, you can see that's where the sauce or the mayonnaise is. I think it's like a mayonnaise parsley mix. Oh yeah, a little messy. I feel like it's pretty big too. I feel like this would fill me up. Now I had to include something for my sweet tooth friends. All right, maybe it was just for me. But right here in the food court, we have another quality budget eat options for breakfast that sits on the more sweet side over savory. This is Paletos Bajo Cero. They're known for their customizable paletas. So tons of fresh fruit, lots of different topping options, and honestly, this looks incredible. But today we're sticking to the mission, breakfast. This spot surprised me. I didn't know that they have more than just paletas here, but they have crepes for under $10. 2 out of the 6 crepe options are going to be under $10. But I did number 1, which is the Nutella with strawberry and banana. I feel like crepes are just so hard to make. They're so delicate. One wrong move, you gotta tear. Yeah, this is a big crepe. It's heavy. So I did my research on crepes. I did look up quite a few spots. The other option was over inside of New York, New York. I almost went there. They had a crepe for the cheapest was $13. But I randomly, I'm not sure how I found this spot because it's a paleta bar. Who knew that they had crepes? But I found that they had this crepe for under 10. Oh, and they also offer a locals discount. Are you the one handling all of the travel plans, booking the hotels, locking in the best spots, making sure that the whole trip hits? That's definitely me, especially here in Las Vegas. So that's why partnering with Fora makes sense. Fora is a modern travel agency built for people who love planning travel and helping others travel well, but want to take it to the next level. Fora gives you real tools like booking and payment tech, training, and a global network of advisors who share real insider knowledge. And as a Fora advisor, you get access to over 7,000 travel partners like hotels, cruises, boutique properties, all of it. Which means when you're planning trips, you can hook people up with VIP perks like upgrades, resort credits, late checkout, the kind of things that enhance your trip. And if you're already helping people plan trips, now there's a way to do it professionally, but also earn commission on those bookings. For me, it's just turning something I already enjoy doing into something more meaningful. So if that sounds like you, become a Fora advisor today at foratravel.com/YouTube or hit the link in my description box and check it out. Later in this video, I already filmed a certain portion of it and you will see another crepe option there, which was about half, probably less than half of the price of this, but it was bare minimum. I don't think there was fruit or anything in it. This is loaded with bananas and strawberries. You got some powdered sugar on top. It's not overly sweet. I think Nutella kind of hits that semi-sweet spot. The added freshness though of the strawberries and the bananas, that is definitely what is making this. So we did quick and cheap, but now it's time to level up a bit because sometimes, especially after a long night in Las Vegas, you might want to sit down, enjoy a meal, recover a bit, and you might be a bit hungry. We are now at Hash House A Go-Go. Now, technically, this particular location is located off the strip, but they do have a location at the Link Hotel and also at the Plaza in downtown, and all of their locations will have the same offerings. We're at this particular location today because we were invited to go behind the scenes. I believe we'll get to look inside of the kitchen and see the meals being put together. But this is a definite top spot for breakfast in Las Vegas. If I'm doing a breakfast video, you better believe Hash House A Go-Go is going to be part of that. Now, this particular location is located on Sahara. 5 miles down, you'll hit the Las Vegas Strip, and rest in peace, Count Vamps. Another award-winning spot. Gold winner, Best of Las Vegas, chicken and waffles. Ooh. Hash House A Go-Go is known for what they call twisted farm food. It's Midwest-inspired comfort dishes, but huge, oversized portions, and they've been doing so for over 20 years. Their whole thing is having big food, big flavors, and surprisingly, a solid value for that portion size.
We'll do pancake first.
All right.
Do our brown sugar banana, that's our most popular.
Whole banana in there, a nice handful of scoop of brown sugar. Let that sit and caramelize, melt into the pancake a little bit.
When you see the edges starting to set, like it is here, and you're seeing all those bubbles around the edges, that's when you know it's ready to go. Start out with our waffle batter, spread here.
That smells delicious already.
It is.
I'm making a tower of waffles here. And topping it off with that chicken. Oh my God.
Rosemary.
I gotta back this up to get it all in frame here. Oh wow. Oh my God. Oh, and even more. Do you get waffles? Do you get pancakes? Or do you get French toast? I think we're getting all of those.
Dip into our French toast batter here. Give it a little bit of a drain.
This is definitely the most beautiful breakfast I've ever seen, but look at the size of those servings. Yep. I'm gonna need a to-go box. I don't think I've ever walked out of here without a box. I've been to this location probably about 4 or 5 times now. I've also been to their location multiple times over within the link, and I took you guys over to the plaza not that long ago when we did a stay there and we did the hash house for breakfast there. But, ooh. Where do we start? So, when I'm saying this is a budget-friendly breakfast video, and their meals will cost you around $16, but you can see how massive they are. They can absolutely be shared. You definitely want to make sure that either you're sharing or you're able to box it up, because these are huge. I literally don't know where to start. Okay, how about the one thing that I asked for was a coffee. Are you kidding me? Holy moly. So that is the campfire s'mores latte. But they even jazz up the dish. It's little touches like that. So I believe we had 2 shots of espresso in here, and then they've got a drizzle of chocolate, that marshmallow fluff topping though, holy moly. And they torch it up because it's campfire s'mores. Wow, you immediately get the melted marshmallow, like marshmallow fluff. You get the coffee in behind it, and it's just so good. Okay, I think I gotta add a couple more miles to my run today, but it's gonna be worth it. This is the HH famous Twisted Flapjacks. This is $11.99. You normally get your choice, so you can do blueberry Snickers, brown sugar banana, or chocolate chips. And this is the brown sugar banana. I love how the sugar gets caramelized inside of the pancake and not just on top. So the inner layer, slightly crispy with a little bit of a crunch from the sugar, the brown sugar, and then you have the bits of the banana. You get your dose of potassium in the morning, a little bit of sweetness, and then your carbs, carb load, and you're ready to go. Now we also have the grilled French toast. This was dipped in their banana cinnamon cream, and it's got candied pecans and a grilled banana, and of course topped with syrup at $15.99. I think because I normally don't order a French toast when I go to a restaurant, but I will make it at home, or when your grandma used to make it for you, or your mom used to make it for you. I find it so comforting. Whatever bread they're using is amazing because it's just so nice and fluffy. This is the chicken and waffle stack. So it's got famous sage fried chicken on top, and then you've got the waffles. You saw him cook the bacon right inside of the waffle, and then you've got all these beautiful toppings, and of course, maple syrup. This is freaking intense. I wish I knew how much this weighed. Wow. I mean, it's hard to get it all even in frame. Here we go. Back up, back up, back up. It's nice to have the combination put together though. So the bite of the chicken just gave it a nice and hearty texture to it. And then you got a little bit of that sweetness from the syrup and the waffle itself. And then an added crunch with the bacon. This is my order now. Yeah, the next time I come here, I'm definitely going to order this again. And I can absolutely share this with Eddie. There's no doubt that this can be for 2 people. They're letting me try the hot honey bourbon. So this is Maker's Mark, and it's got hot honey, fresh jalapeno, and it's finished with refreshing lemonade. There's a lot going on in there. So bourbon forward, it had a little bit of sweetness right after that, but then on the back end, you got a lot of the jalapeno and the hot honey. I wouldn't say a lot, it's not super spicy, but that was kind of on the back end, so it was a little bit lasting, and it's really good. I wasn't sure how I felt about ordering a drink with breakfast, even though technically it's 1:30 right now. It's really gonna complement the chicken and waffles, that's for sure. To-go boxes, check. But we still have one more stop. Luckily, this takes place on a different day. I gave myself a challenge of finding the absolute dirt cheapest sit-down breakfast meal on the Las Vegas Strip, and I think I found it. On the north end of the Strip, you'll find what I believe is the absolute cheapest sit-down breakfast in all of Las Vegas. Now, I know there are a few budget options out there. For example, inside of Planet Hollywood, you can grab a breakfast for around $5.99. Not bad. But just across from the Strat, there is a spot known as the $5 Cafe, and somehow it goes even lower. So here is the Stratosphere, and then if you turn around, this is where we're heading. There's a little, somewhat shady casino on the corner. Aztec Inn Casino. It says Thai food, but you can see out here too, there's a breakfast special. 2 eggs, toast bacon for $5. So here's a casino. Looks like they have tables or seating over here too. But this is where we're gonna eat. And it's happy hour every hour, supposedly. Their express menu is available from 7 to 2. And most of the menu items are costing all of the menu items is $13 or less. You can get an ultimate omelet. You can get pancakes, waffles, breakfast grilled sandwich. We're going for cheap eats here, so I'm gonna do the breakfast special. So you can add 2 pancakes or a waffle or a 4-piece French toast for $6.99. But they also have this, a Nutella Asian crepe, and that's $3.99. I think I'm gonna add that as my sweet to go with my protein with the breakfast special, and my meal will still be under $9. Definitely a $5 presentation here. So that comes with 2 eggs, toast, and 1 side. You get your choice of either sausage, bacon, ham, turkey, or a hash brown patty. Eddie went with the Western omelet, which is egg, diced ham. We got no onions, green peppers, mushrooms, and it's topped with cheddar and jack cheese. And you get toast with it, and that's all for $11.99. But they also have the Nutella Asian crepe, and that's $3.99. That's fine. It's eggs, toast, it's sausage. It's $5. I'm pretty full off of just that $5 plate. I probably didn't need the Nutella or the Asian Nutella crepe. But chocolate outside, chocolate inside. Yikes. Oh yeah, Nutella. That's different than chocolate, right?
Hazelnut.
It's like comfort food. Like you went to your families for the holidays and this is what they cooked you up for breakfast. A $5 cafe is as no frills as you get. Which option are you to choose? Until next time, please subscribe for more adventures in Las Vegas and the surrounding area. If this video was helpful, help me out by hitting that thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!